Hello, amazing English learners. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here today because we're going to talk about something that will completely change your English learning journey. Have you ever felt frustrated because, English grammar and vocabulary, but when someone speaks to you, your mind goes blank? Or maybe you understand English perfectly when you read, but speaking feels impossible. I know exactly how you feel because I've been there too. Today, I want to share with you the secret that transformed my English from okay to amazing. It's not about memorizing more words or studying more grammar rules. It's about something much more powerful, teaching your brain to think in English. Most English teachers won't tell you this. But the difference between intermediate and advanced English learners isn't how many words they know. It's whether they think in English or still translate in their heads. When you learn to think in English, everything changes. Your speaking becomes faster, your understanding becomes clearer, and your confidence grows every single day. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to make this transformation. These aren't just theories, these are practical steps that thousands of English learners have used to finally break through to fluency. Some of my students started seeing results in just 1 week. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive into how you can make your brain think in English naturally. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to stop translating and start thinking like a native English speaker. Are you ready to transform your English forever? Let's begin. How to make your brain think in English. Learning to think in English is one of the most important steps to become fluent. When you think in English, you don't need to translate from your native language anymore. This makes speaking and understanding much faster and more natural. Why is thinking in English important? When you think in your native language and then translate to English, it takes too much time. Your brain works harder, and you often make mistakes. But when you think directly in English, you can speak more quickly and naturally. It's like having a direct path instead of taking a long road. Many English learners feel frustrated because they know grammar rules and vocabulary, but they still struggle in conversations. The problem is often that they're still thinking in their first language. Once you start thinking in English, everything becomes easier. Start with simple daily activities. The best way to begin is with simple things you do every day. When you wake up, try to think, I need to brush my teeth instead of thinking it in your native language first. When you're cooking, think, I'm cutting vegetables or the water is boiling. Start with present tense and simple sentences. Don't worry if it feels strange at first. Your brain needs time to build new thinking patterns. Practice this for just 5 to 10 minutes each day and gradually increase the time. You can also narrate your actions out loud when you're alone. This helps your brain connect thinking and speaking in English. Say things like, now I'm opening the door, or I'm looking for my keys. Use inner monologue throughout your day. Inner monologue means the voice in your head that talks to you all day. Usually, this voice speaks in your native language. You need to change this voice to English gradually. When you're walking, think, the weather is nice today, or I need to buy milk. When you're waiting for the bus, think the bus is late, or I hope I'm not late for work. These simple thoughts help your brain get used to English thinking. Don't force yourself to think complex thoughts in English immediately. Start with basic observations about what you see hear, or feel. This coffee tastes good, the music is too loud, or I feel tired are perfect examples. Practice describing what you see. This is a powerful exercise that many successful English learners use. Look around you and describe everything you see in English. If you're in your room, think, I see a blue wall, a wooden table, and a red book. When you're outside, describe the weather, people, buildings, or cars. The sky is cloudy, that woman is wearing a green dress, or the traffic is heavy today. This exercise trains your brain to automatically use English for observations. You can make this more challenging by adding details. Instead of, I see a dog, think, I see a small, brown dog running in the park. This helps you build more complex thinking patterns in English. Think about your feelings and opinions. Many learners can describe things they see, but they struggle with expressing feelings and opinions in English. Practice thinking about how you feel throughout the day. I'm excited about the weekend, I'm worried about the exam, or I'm proud of my progress. Also, practice having opinions about things. When you see a movie, think this movie is boring, or the actor is very talented. When you eat something, think, this food is too spicy, or I really like this taste. Don't just think simple sentences. Try to explain why you feel something. I'm nervous because I have an important meeting, or I'm happy because I learned something new today. This makes your English thinking more natural and complete. Create mental conversations. Imagine conversations with other people in English. This prepares your brain for real conversations. Think about what you would say in different situations. If you're going to a restaurant, imagine ordering food. I'd like a chicken sandwich, please. Or could I have the check? Practice both sides of the conversation. Imagine what the other person might say, and think of your response. This helps you prepare for real situations and makes your brain work faster in English. You can also have conversations with yourself about your day, your plans, or your problems. What should I do this weekend? Maybe I should visit my friend or stay home and read a book. This type of thinking makes English feel more natural. Use English for problem solving. When you have a problem or need to make a decision, try to think about it in English. My phone isn't working. Maybe the battery is dead, or perhaps I need to restart it. This type of thinking is more complex and helps your brain use English. For important thoughts, make lists in English when you're planning something. For the party, I need to buy food, drinks, and decorations. I should also clean the house and prepare music. This practical use of English makes it feel more useful and natural. When you're confused about something, ask yourself questions in English. Why is this happening? Or what should I do next? This helps English become the language of your thinking process. Avoid translation in your mind. This is perhaps the most difficult but most important part. You must resist the urge to translate. When someone speaks English to you, try to understand directly without translating to your native language first. When you want to say something, think of the English words directly. If you don't know a word, try to explain the idea with words you do know rather than translating from your native language. At first, this will feel slow and uncomfortable. You might feel like you're losing some of your thoughts. This is normal. Your brain is learning a new way to work, and it takes time. Be patient with yourself. Use technology to help you. Change the language settings on your phone, computer, and social media to English. This forces your brain to process information in English throughout the day. When you read notifications or use apps, you'll automatically think in English. Watch English videos, listen to English music, and read English books as much as possible. This gives your brain constant English input, which helps it start thinking in English naturally. Use English learning apps that focus on thinking, not just vocabulary or grammar. Apps that ask you to describe pictures or tell stories are especially helpful for developing English thinking skills. Be patient with the process. Learning to think in English doesn't happen overnight. It usually takes several months of consistent practice. Some days will feel easier than others. Some days you might feel like you're going backwards. This is completely normal. Don't expect perfection. Even advanced English speakers sometimes think of a word in their native language first. The goal is to think in English most of the time, not all the time. Celebrate small progress. If you caught yourself thinking one sentence in English naturally, that's success. If you had a dream in English, that's a sign your brain is starting to change. These small victories add up to big changes over time. Conclusion: thinking in English is like building a new road in your brain. At first, it's just a small path that's hard to use. But with daily practice, it becomes a wide, smooth highway. The key is consistency, patience, and using English for all types of thinking, simple observations, feelings, problem solving, and conversations. Remember that everyone learns at a different speed. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own progress and keep practicing every day. Soon, you'll find that English thoughts come naturally, and your speaking and understanding will improve dramatically. The journey to thinking in English is challenging but incredibly rewarding. Once you achieve it, you'll feel truly comfortable and confident using English in any situation. Start today with simple thoughts and gradually build up to more complex thinking. Your future fluent self will thank you for the effort you put in now. Wow, we covered so much today, didn't we? I hope you're feeling excited and inspired right now, because you have everything you need to start thinking in English. Let me remind you of the most important point from today. Thinking in English isn't magic, and it's not just for talented people. It's a skill that anyone can develop with the right practice and patience. Every single day you practice these techniques, your brain is building new English pathways. You're literally rewiring your mind for fluency. I want you to make a promise to yourself right now. Promise that you'll try at least one of these techniques today. Start small, maybe just describe what you see around you in English for 5 minutes, or narrate one simple activity like making coffee or getting dressed. These small steps will create big changes over time. Remember, every advanced English speaker was once where you are right now. They felt the same frustration, the same doubt, and the same desire to improve. The only difference between them and you is that they kept practicing, even when it felt difficult. You have something special inside you, the courage to learn a new language, and the determination to improve your life. That's incredible. Don't let anyone, including your own inner voice, make you believe you can't do this. You absolutely can, and you will. If this video helped you today, please give it a thumbs up and share it with another English learner who needs this encouragement. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more content to help our amazing English learning community. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss new videos. That will accelerate your English journey. Before you go, remember this: your English learning journey is unique and beautiful. Don't compare your progress to others. Celebrate every small victory, be patient with yourself, and trust the process. Fluency is not a destination, it's a journey, and you're already on the right path. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, remember, you're not just learning English, you're building a bridge to a bigger, brighter future.